September begins Suicide Awareness Month with National Suicide Prevention Week beginning through today to September the 11th. Now, News 15's Ashley Hamilton, and she has more on this story.
The suicide death rate in Louisiana is greater than the national average. It's the 11th leading cause of death in Louisiana and the second leading cause of death for 10 to 24-year-olds.
And society has placed so much stigma and shame on suicide that people are scared to say that I'm hurting, that I'm scared.
Suicide prevention coordinator Brittany Williams says to meet a person having thoughts of self-harm with compassionate and a genuine want to help.
All you need to do is bring up the things that are concerning you and just listen. Let that person talk. Let them tell their story. Let them get out what they may be holding in.
Warning signs of suicide can be anything from isolation, withdrawals, depression, or an increase in anger.
Sometimes situations can push people in that area. So it's not always those behavioral signs we may look for. Sometimes just seeing the change in people when given situations happen.
It's best to make sure before you address someone about suicidal thoughts to make sure that you have a great support system yourself.
You may gently want to say, hey, this is such and such. We work better together. And I think we as a group can figure out what it is that you need to keep you here.
Remember that when people seek treatment or counseling, it's a must that they can find somewhere they feel welcomed and safe to go.
We have to have valid resources. We have to make sure that these people won't fall through the gap. People say, okay, maybe counseling or help or advice is not bad.
If you need to speak to someone right now, the National Suicide Prevention Lifeline is 1-800-273-TALK. In Lafayette, Ashley Hamilton, News 15.
Thanks, Ashley. Now, if you'd like to know the date, time, and location for workshops for how you can help prevent suicide, head on over to our website at klaf.com.